My dear child, listen carefully, for I have something extraordinary to share with you today. This message is unlike any you've heard before, and it is destined to bring a shift in your life. Stay with me till the end, for the surprise awaiting you will fill your heart with hope, joy, and strength. I need you to trust me and receive this revelation with an open heart, because this moment is divinely orchestrated just for you. You may have been going about your day feeling like nothing out of the ordinary is on the horizon. But here's the first surprise: you are standing on the edge of a breakthrough. Yes, my child, right now, unseen miracles are aligning in your favor. The challenges you've been facing, the questions that have weighed heavy on your heart, and even the silent prayers you thought no one heard, all of it is about to find resolution in ways you never expected. I want you to pause for a moment and feel this truth: you are not forgotten. Even in the quietest hours, when you've wondered if your efforts matter, or if anyone truly understands the depth of your struggles, I have been watching over you. My eyes are always on you, and my heart is always for you. Every tear you've shed, I've collected. Every sigh you've released, I've heard. I know your pain, your dreams, and your hopes. The middle surprise is this: your waiting is not in vain. The timing may have seemed delayed, but it has always been perfect in my plan. I have been preparing not just an answer, but an abundance of blessings that will overflow in your life. The very areas where you faced lack will become the places of your greatest testimony. Where you've experienced sorrow, you will soon encounter joy. Where you felt weak, I am pouring out my strength. My child, listen closely now, for this next part is crucial. I have planted greatness within you. You are not ordinary. You were created with a divine purpose. Even when the world tries to convince you that you are insignificant, remember that I, your Creator, have designed you with intention. The gifts within you, the passions that stir your heart, and even the challenges you faced, all of it is working together for a greater purpose. Trust that nothing in your life is random. Every moment, every experience is shaping you into the person I created you to be. There is a path unfolding before you, and it is a path filled with light, hope, and endless possibilities. Do not be afraid to take the next step, even if you can't see the entire journey. I am walking beside you, guiding your every move. When you feel uncertain, lean on me. When you feel weak, let me be your strength. When you feel alone, know that I am with you, closer than your very breath. Now, here's the final surprise, and it's the most important of all. You are loved unconditionally. My love for you doesn't depend on your achievements, your failures, or failures. It is a love that is steadfast, unchanging, and eternal. There is nothing you can do to make me love you more, and nothing you can do to make me love you less. My love is a gift freely given, and it is the foundation upon which all blessings flow. I want you to hold on to this truth as you go forward. You are on the brink of something extraordinary. The miracles that are unfolding for you will exceed your greatest expectations. The joy that is coming will outweigh every sorrow. The blessings that are about to pour into your life will leave you speechless. Do not give up, my child. Keep believing, keep hoping, and keep trusting. I am with you, and I am working all things for your good. This is your moment. This is your time. The surprises I have for you will unfold in ways you could never imagine, and they will remind you that I am a God of endless possibilities. Hold on to faith, for what is coming is greater than what has been. Remember this and let it fill your heart with peace. You are loved, you are chosen, and you are destined for greatness. Stay expectant, for the best is yet to come, my beloved child. And as this message draws to a close, I want you to take one final step of faith. Declare aloud, yes, I am ready for my blessings. And let this be the beginning of a new chapter filled with joy, hope, and overflowing miracles. The surprise is here, and it's more wonderful than you ever dreamed. My dear child, as you declare those words, yes, I am ready for my blessings, as something powerful begins to happen in the unseen realm. Your faith has activated a shift, and now the seeds of hope, planted deep within your soul, are starting to sprout. This is not an ordinary moment. This is a divine appointment. Stay with me, for there is still more I want you to know, and the surprises will continue to unfold in your life. You see, my child, life often feels like a series of ordinary moments strung together, but what you don't realize is that every single moment carries divine significance. Even your waiting has a purpose. When you thought nothing was happening, I was working behind the scenes, arranging circumstances, opening doors, and aligning people who will bless and uplift you. Trust me when I say that not a single second of your life has been wasted. And here's a hidden truth. The greatest blessings often come disguised as challenges. I know there have been times when you've questioned why certain things had to happen or why some prayers seemed unanswered. But I need you to understand this. Every challenge you've faced has been a stepping stone leading you closer to your destiny. Even when the storm was raging, I was teaching you how to stand firm, how to trust me, and how to grow stronger. Now, let me give you a glimpse of what's ahead. The next season of your life will be one of restoration. Everything that was lost, stolen, or broken will be restored to you in ways you cannot even imagine. Relationships that seem beyond repair will be healed. Opportunities that you thought were gone forever will return. And new doors will open that you never even considered. This is the season where beauty will rise from the ashes, where joy will replace sorrow, and where your life will be a testimony of my faithfulness. My beloved child, I need you to hold on to this promise. I am the God of the impossible. What seems out of reach for you is within my grasp. Where you see walls, I see pathways. Where you see limitations, I see opportunities for miracles. Your situation may look hopeless, but with me, nothing is impossible. Dare to believe that the dreams I've placed in your heart are not just wishes, they are divine promises waiting to be fulfilled. But here's where your part comes in. Faith is the key. I need you to keep believing, even when it's hard. I need you to trust me, even when you don't understand. Faith is what unlocks the doors to the blessings I have prepared for you. So, don't let doubt or fear take root in your heart. Instead, speak life over your circumstances. Declare that you are blessed, that you are favored, and that your best days are ahead of you. Now, here's another surprise. You are not alone on this journey. I have placed people in your life who are meant to walk alongside you, to encourage you, and to help you carry your burdens. Open your heart to receive their love and support. And remember, even when it feels like no one else is there, I am always with you. My presence surrounds you, my love upholds you, and my grace sustains you. My child, the story of your life is far from over. In fact, the most beautiful chapters are yet to be written. What you've experienced so far is only the beginning. The dreams in your heart, the desires you've carried, they are not just there by chance. I place them within you because I intend to fulfill them. Do not give up on your dreams, for I am the author of them, and I will bring them to pass in my perfect time. As we come to the end of this message, I want to leave you with one final promise. I am making all things new. The old is passing away and a new season is dawning in your life. The burdens you've been carrying will be lifted. The doubts that have clouded your mind will be replaced with clarity and peace. The blessings that have been stored up for you will begin to overflow. Remember this, my beloved child, you are deeply loved, wonderfully made, and destined for greatness. I have chosen you for a purpose. and nothing can stop the plans I have for you. Walk forward in confidence, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Now take a deep breath. Let these words sink into your heart, and prepare yourself for the surprises that are coming. The best is yet to come, and I promise you it will be worth every moment of waiting. Stay faithful, stay hopeful, and stay expectant, for the blessings that are about to unfold will exceed your wildest dreams. My dear child, as this message continues, I want you to fully grasp the depth of what I am about to share. Every word is a seed of hope and promise planted in the fertile soil of your spirit. Let it grow, let it flourish, and let it transform you from the inside out. What is ahead of you is not just good, it is extraordinary. You are stepping into a season where miracles will feel like your new normal. I want you to reflect for a moment on the power of my timing. Every delay, every detour, every not yet was never a denial. Instead, it was a setup for something far greater than you could imagine. You see, I've been carefully orchestrating every moment of your life, weaving together all the threads to create a masterpiece. You might not see the full picture now, but trust me, when it's revealed, it will leave you in awe. The next surprise I have for you is this: you are about to walk into opportunities that were specifically designed for you. These are not opportunities that anyone else can take. They are yours alone because I created them with you in mind. The gifts and talents I've placed within you will shine like never before, and you will find yourself excelling in ways that will surprise even you. Doors will open that no one can shut, and the favor on your life will be undeniable. My child, here's another truth I need you to hold on to. Your past does not define your future. Whatever mistakes you've made, whatever regrets you carry, they are not the final word over your life. I am the God of second chances, of new beginnings, and of redemption. I can take even the messiest situations and turn them into something beautiful. So let go of the shame, the guilt, and the fear. They have no place in the future I have planned for you. Do you know what I see when I look at you? I see someone who is courageous, resilient, and full of potential. I see someone who has overcome so much and is still standing. You are a testament to the strength I've placed within you, and that strength will carry you through whatever comes next. You don't have to have it all figured out, my child. You just need to trust that I do. And here's something that will lift your spirit. The battles you fought are not in vain. Every tear, every struggle, every moment when you felt like giving up, they were all part of a greater purpose. You have been shaped by those experiences, and they have prepared you for the blessings that are coming. The wisdom, compassion, and resilience you've gained will be invaluable in this next chapter of your life. As you move forward, remember this: you are never alone. Even in the moments when you feel like you're walking through the darkest valley, I am with you. My presence surrounds you like a shield, and my love is a constant source of strength. Lean on me, my child, and let me carry the weight of your burdens. You were never meant to carry them alone. And now, as we approach the conclusion of this message, I want to leave you with a challenge: dare to dream again. The dreams you've put on hold, the desires you've buried, and the goals you've abandoned, they are not lost. I am breathing new life into them right now. It's time to pick them up again, to believe that they are possible, and to take steps of faith toward them. I am going before you, clearing the path and making a way where there seemed to be no way. My dear child, the final surprise is this: you are already walking in your miracle. The fact that you are here reading this message is evidence of my hand at work in your life. Every moment, every breath, every heartbeat is a reminder that you are loved, chosen, and destined for greatness. So hold your head high, walk in confidence, and embrace the amazing future that lies ahead. You are about to see my promises fulfilled in ways that will leave you speechless. You are about to experience joy that overflows, peace that surpasses understanding, and blessings that cannot be contained. This is your time, my child. This is your moment. and I am with you every step of the way. My beloved child, as you continue to hold these words in your heart, let me remind you that this is only the beginning. What I am about to do in your life will leave you astounded, for my ways are higher than yours, and my plans are more magnificent than anything you could ever imagine. Keep your heart open, your faith unwavering, and your hope alive, because miracles are already set in motion. Do you feel it? The stirring in your spirit, the quiet yet powerful assurance that something extraordinary is coming your way. That is my spirit moving within you, preparing you for the outpouring of blessings that are on their way. This is not a time for hesitation or fear. This is a time for boldness, for faith, and for stepping into the fullness of what I have for you. Let me remind you, my child, of a truth that can never be shaken. You are fully known and completely loved. I know every detail about you, the good, the bad, the joyful, and the painful. And still my love for you remains steadfast, unwavering, and eternal. There is no flaw in you that can diminish my love, and there is no mistake you could make that would change how I see you. You are my precious creation, my masterpiece, and I delight in you. And here is another revelation for you. Everything you need is already within you. I have equipped you with strength, wisdom, and grace that surpass understanding. Even in moments when you feel inadequate or unworthy, remember that I am your source. You don't have to rely on your own strength, for my power is made perfect in your weakness. Trust in me, and you will see mountains move, doors open, and dreams come to life. Now let's talk about your future. My child, it is brighter than you could ever imagine. I have plans for you, plans to prosper you, to give you hope, and to provide you with a future that overflows with joy and fulfillment. Every single moment of your life has been leading up to this point. The lessons you've learned, the battles you've fought, and the victories you've achieved are all part of the grand tapestry I am weaving in your life. You may be wondering, why me, why now? And my answer is simple: because you are ready. Even if you don't feel ready, trust me, you are. I have been preparing you for this moment long before you even realized it. The skills, experiences, and growth you've gained are exactly what you need for the opportunities I am placing before you. Walk boldly, my child, knowing that you are divinely equipped for what lies ahead. Let me give you another surprise. Your life is a beacon of hope to others. You may not see it, but the way you've persevered, the kindness you've shown, and the faith you've held on to have inspired those around you. Your story is not just for you, it is a testimony of my goodness and faithfulness. As I bless you, you will become a blessing to others. As I pour into your life, you will overflow into the lives of those around you. Now, as this message draws closer to its end, I want to leave you with this final encouragement. The best is not just ahead, it is here. Open your eyes, my child, and see the blessings already unfolding. Open your heart and receive the love, joy, and peace I am pouring out on you. Open your hands and take hold of the opportunities, miracles, and breakthroughs that are coming your way. This is your time to shine. This is your time to rise. This is your time to embrace the fullness of who I created you to be. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. The surprises I have for you are far beyond what you could imagine, and they are only just beginning. My child, you are loved, cherished, and chosen. Always remember that I am for you, and with me all things are possible. The best is here, and it is yours. Go forward in faith and joy, for your greatest days are unfolding right now. My precious child, I want you to take a moment and truly let this sink into your heart. I am not finished with you yet. The journey we are on together is far from over. In fact, the most beautiful, miraculous, and transformative parts of your story are still unfolding. You may have thought you'd seen it all, but let me assure you, my plans for you are far greater than what you've seen so far. I need you to hear this loud and clear. Every promise I have spoken over your life will come to pass. Not one word will return void. The dreams you've held close, the visions I've placed in your heart, and even the whispers of hope that you've clung to in your quiet moments, they are all part of my divine design for your life. Trust me, my child, for I am faithful to fulfill every word I have spoken. There's something else I want you to understand. You are never disqualified from my blessings. The world may try to tell you that you're not good enough, that you've made too many mistakes, or that you've missed your chance. But I want you to know that none of those things are true. My grace is bigger than your mistakes, and my mercy renews every single day. You are still my beloved child, and my plans for you remain steadfast. Here's another truth to hold on to. The blessings I have for you are unique. You don't need to compare yourself to others or measure your progress by someone else's journey. What I have for you is custom designed, perfectly suited for who you are and the purpose I created you for. Trust my timing, trust my process, and trust that what I am doing in your life is exactly what is needed to prepare you for the blessings ahead. Now let me give you a glimpse of the next surprise. You are about to walk into divine favor. The kind of favor that opens doors no one can shut, that brings opportunities you didn't even ask for, and that causes things to work out in ways you could never have orchestrated on your own. This favor is not something you have to earn. It is a gift from me, given out of my abundant love for you. Receive it, my child, and let it fill you with confidence and joy. Let me speak to the fears that have tried to hold you back. They have no power over you. Fear has whispered lies to you, telling you that you're not strong enough, not smart enough, not brave enough. But I am here to tell you that those are nothing but lies. You are more than enough because I am with you. I have placed within you a spirit of power, love, and sound mind. Rise above the fear, my child, and step boldly into the future I have prepared for you. Do you know what I see when I look at you? I see someone who is destined for greatness. I see someone who has overcome incredible odds, who has kept going even when it was hard, and who has stayed faithful even in the face of doubt. You are my warrior, my champion, and my beloved creation. Never underestimate the power of who you are, because with me you are unstoppable. And here's another promise for you. The struggles you've faced will become your greatest testimonies. The pain you've endured, the obstacles you've overcome, and the lessons you've learned, they are all being transformed into something beautiful. Your story will inspire others, bring hope to those who are hurting, and glorify my name in ways you can't yet imagine. Trust that nothing you've been through will be wasted. As we near the end of this message, I want you to take a deep breath and let go of any lingering doubt, fear, or worry. Release it all into my hands, and allow my peace to fill your heart. The path ahead may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and you will never lose your way. My dearest child, as I continue to speak to your heart, I want you to feel the fullness of what I am doing in your life. Every moment of your journey has been leading to this, and I am calling you to step into a new realm of faith, joy, and abundance. What you are about to experience will exceed your wildest dreams. For I am the God who does immeasurably more than all you could ask or imagine. Let me reveal another layer of the surprises I have prepared for you. You are not forgotten, and you are not overlooked. I see every part of you, your triumphs, your struggles, even in the moments when you feel invisible to the world. Know this, you are always visible to me. I am intricately involved in every detail of your life, working behind the scenes to bring forth blessings that will leave you in awe. There's something powerful I want you to embrace. You are my partner in this journey. I have given you gifts, talents, and unique qualities that are not only meant to bless you, but to bless others as well. When you step out in faith, when you use what I've placed within you, You activate a chain reaction of goodness that touches lives far beyond what you can see. Never underestimate the impact of your obedience and trust in me. Do you feel the stirring in your spirit? That is me, calling you to rise up and take hold of the promises I've spoken over your life. This is your time, my child. No longer will fear or doubt hold you back. The chains of the past are breaking, and you are stepping into a season of freedom like you've never known before. Embrace it fully, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. And now I want to tell you something that will set your heart on fire with hope. What is coming next will redeem everything you've been through. The pain, the waiting, the challenges, they have all been preparing you for the blessings that are about to pour into your life. I never waste a single moment, my child. Even the hard times have a purpose, and they are all leading to a future filled with joy, peace, and fulfillment. Let me remind you again, as I have so many times before, you are loved beyond measure. This love is not conditional. It's not based on what you do or don't do. It is a love that is eternal, unchanging, and all-encompassing. It is the kind of love that can carry you through anything, that can heal the deepest wounds, and that can restore even the most broken parts of your heart. Rest in this love, my child, and let it renew your spirit. As this message comes closer to its conclusion, I want to leave you with a commission. Go forth boldly, knowing that you are equipped for every good work I've called you to. The days ahead will require faith, courage, and perseverance, but you have everything you need because I have placed it within you. Trust that I will guide you, strengthen you, and provide for you in every step you take. And finally, my child, remember this ultimate truth: you are mine, and I am yours. This bond is unbreakable, and it is the foundation of everything you will accomplish in your life. No matter where life takes you, no matter what challenges you face, you will never be alone. My presence goes before you, surrounds you, and dwells within you. Now lift your eyes and see the horizon. It is filled with light, promise, and endless possibilities. The surprises I have for you will continue to unfold in ways that will take your breath away. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that the best is not just ahead, it is already here. My precious child, as you carry these words deep within your heart, let them ignite a flame of hope and anticipation for what lies ahead. I am not just a God of promises, I am the God of fulfillment. Every word I've spoken to you, every dream I've planted in your heart, is in motion. Even now, unseen to you, the pieces are coming together in ways that will leave you in awe. Trust this process, for it is my divine design. I want you to understand this profound truth: you are a masterpiece, fearfully and wonderfully made. There is no one else like you in all of creation, and that is intentional. Your uniqueness is not a mistake, it is a reflection of my creativity and purpose. The way you think, the way you love, the way you bring light into the lives of others, it all speaks of the beauty I have placed within you. I never doubt your worth, for in my eyes you are priceless. And here's another surprise for you, my child. You are walking into a season of answered prayers. The prayers you've whispered in the quiet of the night, the ones you thought were forgotten, they have reached my ears, and I am answering them in ways that will astonish you. Some answers will come quickly, others may unfold gradually, but each one will arrive at the perfect time. Trust that my timing is always right. Let's talk about the blessings that are on their way. They are greater than anything you have imagined. These blessings are not just for your joy, but to show you the depth of my love for you. They will overflow into every area of your life: your relationships, your work, your health, and your dreams. And as they overflow, they will also bless those around you. For you are not only called to be blessed, but to be a blessing. But here's something even more powerful. You are stronger than you realize. I know there have been moments when you felt weak, when you've questioned whether you could handle the weight of what you're facing. But my child, I placed within you a strength that comes from me. It is a strength that cannot be shaken by storms or diminished by struggles. Lean into that strength, and you will find that you are capable of more than you ever thought possible. Now I need you to hold on to this next promise with all your heart. Your best days are still ahead. It doesn't matter what your past looks like, or how impossible your circumstances may seem. With me, all things are possible. I specialize in bringing beauty out of ashes, turning mourning into joy, and transforming what seems broken into something breathtakingly whole. Your story is not over, it's only just beginning. And as you move forward, I want you to remember this: you are never walking alone. I am with you every step of the way. In your moments of doubt, I will be your assurance. In your moments of fear, I will be your courage. In your moments of weakness, I will be your strength. No matter where life takes you, I am always by your side, guiding you, protecting you, and loving you. Let's not forget the greatest truth of all: my love for you is eternal. It is a love that knows no bounds, that cannot be diminished by time or circumstance. It is a love that sees you at your worst and still calls you worthy. It is a love that rejoices in your victories and comforts you in your pain. This love is the foundation of everything I do in your life, and it will never change. My child, the surprises I have for you are only beginning. There is so much more I want to show you, so much more I want to do in and through you. Keep your heart open, your faith strong, and your hope alive. The journey ahead is one of joy, fulfillment, and purpose beyond anything you've imagined. So walk forward, my beloved, with confidence and anticipation. The best is not just ahead, it is here, unfolding with every step you take. You are my precious creation, my cherished child, and my greatest joy. Always remember that. My beloved child, as I continue to speak into your heart, let this message anchor you in hope and joy. I know you may sometimes feel overwhelmed by the weight of life's challenges or uncertain about what the future holds. But here is what I need you to remember. I am your strength, your guide, and your ever-present help. Nothing in this world can separate you from the love I have for you, and nothing can stop the plans I have set in motion for your life. Here is another truth to embrace. You are a light in this world. Even on the days when you feel dim, your light is still shining, and it is a reflection of my spirit within you. The kindness you show, the love you give, and the hope you carry are like ripples in a vast ocean, spreading far beyond what you can see. You are making a difference, my child, even when it doesn't feel like it. Now let me reveal another layer of my plans for you. The obstacles you face today are the very things I will use to propel you into your destiny. What looks like a setback is actually a setup for something far greater than you can imagine. Trust that I am working in the midst of it all, turning every challenge into an opportunity for growth, every disappointment into a blessing, and every loss into a gain. You may have been praying for clarity, for direction, or for a breakthrough. Let me assure you, my child, that I have heard every prayer, even the ones whispered through tears. The answers are on their way. I am opening doors that no one can close, and I am creating paths where there seem to be none. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect. While you wait, know that I am not only preparing the blessings for you, but also preparing you for the blessings. Here is something I want you to hold close to your heart. You are worthy of every good thing I have for you. The blessings coming your way are not because of your performance or your perfection, but because of my love for you. My grace is sufficient, my mercy is endless, and my love is unconditional. Let go of the lie that you need to earn my favor. It is already yours. And now, my child, here is another promise for you. Your life has purpose. Even when you feel lost or uncertain, know that I have created you with a specific plan in mind. Every gift, talent, and experience you possess is part of my design. You are not here by accident. You are here because this world needs what only you can bring. Embrace that truth and let it fill you with confidence and courage. As you step forward into the next chapter of your life, remember this: I am with you always. In your moments of joy, I am celebrating with you. In your moments of sorrow, I am comforting you. In your moments of uncertainty, I am guiding you. My presence is not dependent on your feelings or circumstances. It is constant and unchanging. Lean on me, and you will find rest for your soul. My child, I know there have been times when you've questioned whether you are enough, whether you are strong enough, smart enough, or deserving enough. Let me settle that question for you once and for all. You are enough because I created you. I have placed within you everything you need to fulfill your purpose. You lack nothing, for I am your provider, your sustainer, and your source of strength. Now let me give you a glimpse of what is to come. The blessings I have for you will exceed your expectations. The dreams you've carried in your heart are just the beginning. I am a God of abundance, and I delight in giving good gifts to my children. Prepare your heart to receive, for I am pouring out blessings that will overflow into every area of your life. My child, as this message comes to its peak, let me remind you of this: you are deeply loved, fully known, and never alone. My love for you is not just a feeling, it is an unshakable truth that defines who you are. You are my beloved, my treasure, and my delight. Let that truth anchor you, uplift you, and guide you in all that you do. And finally, as I conclude this part of my message, I want you to take this step of faith. Declare over your life that you are ready to walk in my promises. Speak words of faith, hope, and gratitude, for they have the power to shape your reality. Say, "Yes, Lord, I am ready," and watch as I move in ways that will leave you amazed. Let's take a moment to reflect on this truth. You are not defined by your past. Whatever has happened, whatever mistakes you've made, whatever circumstances you feel have held you back, they have no power to determine your future. I am the God of new beginnings, of fresh starts, and of second chances. When I look at you, I don't see your failures or shortcomings. I see the beautiful creation I made in love and with purpose. I want you to imagine something with me: a garden. Your life is like a garden that I am tending. There are seasons when the soil feels dry, when the seeds you've planted seem to yield no fruit. But don't lose heart, my child. Even in the quiet, unseen moments, growth is happening. The seeds of faith, hope, and love that you have sown are taking root, and soon they will bloom into something extraordinary. Trust in the process, for I am the master gardener, and I know exactly what your garden needs to thrive. Now, let me remind you of this: you are chosen. Out of all of creation, I chose you to be my child, to walk this path and to fulfill a purpose that is uniquely yours. There is no one else like you, and that is not by accident. Your voice, your gifts, your heart, they are all part of a divine design. You don't need to be like anyone else, because who you are is exactly who I intended you to be. Embrace that truth and let it set you free from comparison or insecurity. Do you feel the weight of the burdens you've been carrying? My child, I see them. I know the silent struggles, the worries that keep you awake at night, and the fears you dare not voice aloud. But here is the promise I want you to hold on to: you don't have to carry them alone. I am here, ready to shoulder every burden, to lift every worry, and to replace your fear with peace. All you need to do is surrender them to me. Let go, my child, and trust that I am more than capable of handling it all. I also want to remind you of this powerful truth: your waiting is not wasted. I know how hard it can be to trust in the unseen, to hold on to faith when the answers seem delayed. But remember, my timing is perfect. While you wait, I am working, preparing not only the blessings you've been praying for, but also preparing you to receive them. Trust that the waiting is not a pause, it is a time of preparation, growth, and alignment. And now, let me tell you something that will fill your heart with hope. The blessings I have for you are beyond your imagination. Yes, my child, the plans I have for you are not just good, they are exceedingly, abundantly more than all you could ask or think. The dreams you've carried, the desires you've whispered in the quiet of your heart, and even the hopes you thought were too big to ask for, they are all known to me. I have not forgotten a single one. But here is the best part: I am not limited by human possibilities. Where you see obstacles, I see opportunities. Where you see endings, I see new beginnings. I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way, who brings light into the darkest places, and who turns impossibilities into realities. Dare to believe that nothing is too hard for me, my child. Place your trust in me, and watch as I move mountains on your behalf. Let's talk about your heart for a moment. You have a heart that I treasure deeply. I see the kindness you show, even when it goes unnoticed by others. I see the love you give, even when it's not returned in the way you hoped. I see the way you keep going, even when it's hard. My child, you have a heart that reflects my own, and that is something truly beautiful. Never let the world dim that light within you. And here's something I want you to carry with you every day: you are never alone. Even in your loneliest moments, when it feels like no one understands or sees you, I am there. My presence surrounds you, my love upholds you, and my spirit lives within you. You are never out of my sight, and you are always held in my care. Let that truth be a source of comfort and strength. As we continue on this journey together, I want you to prepare your heart for what is coming. This next season of your life is one of restoration and abundance. The areas where you felt broken will be made whole. The dreams you thought were lost will be revived. The joy you've been longing for will return in ways that overflow. This is not just a promise, it is my plan for you, and it is already unfolding. And here is one final truth to hold on to: you are deeply, unconditionally loved. My love for you is not based on what you do or don't do, it is based on who you are, my beloved child. This love is constant, unshakable, and eternal. It is the foundation of your worth, the source of your hope, and the anchor for your soul. Rest in this love, my child, and let it fill every corner of your heart. My precious child, as we come to the close of this message, let me remind you once again, this is not the end of your journey, this is only the beginning of something extraordinary. The words I have spoken over you are not just promises, they are truths that will unfold in your life. Every blessing, every breakthrough, and every miracle I've planned for you is on its way, perfectly aligned with the path I've laid out for you. Let me assure you, my child, that you are not alone in this journey. As you take each step, I am walking beside you, guiding you, protecting you, and cheering you on. When you feel uncertain, lean into me. When you feel weak, draw strength from me. When you feel lost, trust that I will show you the way. I am your rock, your refuge, and your ever-present help in times of need. Now I want you to make a declaration over your life. Say aloud, I am ready for the blessings that are coming my way. I trust in God's timing and I believe in His promises. I am walking into a season of abundance, joy, and peace. As you speak these words, know that heaven moves on your behalf. Your faith activates my power, and your trust allows me to do the impossible in your life. Hold on to these truths, and let them guide you in the days ahead. As we conclude this sacred moment, I leave you with this ultimate promise: you are loved with a love that is eternal, unshakable, and beyond comprehension. This love will sustain you through every trial, uplift you in every triumph, and carry you into the beautiful future I have prepared for you. You are my child, my masterpiece, and my joy. Never forget how deeply I treasure you. So go forth, my beloved, with courage and confidence. The best is not only ahead of you, it is already unfolding in your life. Trust in me, rest in my love, and watch as I do more than you could ever ask or imagine. This is your time, your moment, your season to shine. You are blessed beyond measure, and I am with you always.